Infectious disease experts are closely monitoring the spread of the monkeypox virus.
I mean, it's like we don't need anything else,
Nothing
right?
else.
So the illness, which is usually found only in parts of Africa, now more than a dozen countries, including right here in the United States. CBS 17's Maggie Newland is getting some answers about this virus and what we can expect here in North Carolina. Maggie.
Rod and Angela, so far the virus has not been found in our state, but I spoke with two of the Triangle's top infectious disease experts, and both do expect that it's only a matter of time before it turns up here. They also say it's not a cause for alarm.
I think we're trying to sensitize people, but not freak people out.
UNC infectious disease expert Dr. David Wohl is familiar with monkeypox from his work in Africa.
It happens to be more common in West Africa.
Until recently, it was rarely found outside of the continent. Now the virus is spreading in Europe, and health officials have confirmed at least one case in the U.S., with more suspected. While doctors say the virus is usually transmitted by animals, now it seems to be spreading through close contact with an infected person.
It takes really very extended, close, intimate contact for this to be likely, or direct contact with blisters. Within the sort of tight bounds of a household or within a sexual network, you can imagine that this can transmit in that sort of situation relatively easily.
Duke infectious disease specialist Dr. Cameron Wolfe says he expects we'll see the virus in our state.
I mean, I'd be surprised if it doesn't come to North Carolina, to be honest.
And the state and healthcare systems are preparing by making doctors aware of the virus and what to look for. But both Dr. Wolfe and Dr. Wohl emphasize that this virus will not spread like COVID.
We would not expect the same sort of explosion of cases.
This is not like you're 3 rows back on an airplane and somebody 3 rows ahead of you has monkeypox and you're going to catch it. It's not like that. I think we're sensitized due to the pandemic with COVID-19, but this is a very, very different type of virus, and we have the tools available to kind of make sure that things don't get out of hand.
And doctors say most people who get monkeypox recover at home. For people who are very vulnerable, there are some treatments and vaccines that could help. Maggie Newland, CBS 17 News.